Bill Whittle of BillWhittle.com, NRATV commentator. Bill, it's great to have you on the program.
Great to be back.
No surprise last night, really. It did go on and on, though. It was one big, giant Trump bashing session.
Yeah, charming people, aren't they? And as it turns out, the early reports I read was that it was down about 2 or 3% over last year, which was also down. Ratings are always going down. And look, it's not just that I think it's not just that the Emmys are pretty much over. I think television is pretty much over. In the traditional sense, I think television, we are seeing the last days of television. Used to be that a show like Friends or something like that would command, maybe a quarter or a third of all of the eyeballs in the country. Now, if a show gets, an 8 rating or something, which would have been canceled instantly, they're over the moon. When you pick Stephen Colbert, Grant, what you're basically saying is to half of America, don't even bother turning on the TV set.
Right. They even managed to rope poor Dolly Parton into the middle of this mess. Take a look at this.
Yeah, well, back in 1980 in that movie, we refused to be controlled by a sexist, egotistical, lying, hypocritical bigot.
Really? And in 2017, we still refuse to be controlled by a sexist, egotistical, lying, hypocritical bigot.
Clearly, Dolly Parton uncomfortable with Lily Tomlin there and her counterpart, Jane Fonda. It's sad. And literally Dolly Parton gets roped into that and she's stuck right in the middle of it.
Yeah, she obviously didn't ask for that. Dolly Parton's a great American, loves this country. Her entire career's based on that. Lily Tomlin is an extremely, I've always felt just an extremely bitter person. And Jane Fonda, that just goes without saying, right? Yeah. But, here's the part that's a bit of a problem for me, Lily. I'm not entirely sure how he's a despot since he was legitimately elected. And since I haven't seen anybody thrown in jail, and since I haven't seen any constitutional violations, which your guy used to do pretty much on a weekly basis with these unconstitutional executive orders and so on. So until you can start providing some evidence of this tyranny and despotism, I'm just going to say you're a cranky has-been who's just got a burr under her saddle because she just lost an election. And by the way, she doesn't know what a saddle is or a burr either, I have no doubt.